Hi YouTube! Today I'm going to teach you all how to make this juicy eye. You are free to follow this tutorial, just make sure you credit me in the description or caption. Okay, let's start. Like always, we are gonna start with preparing the base. Do this on the same layer as the eye layer to avoid low quality and pixelated lines. Start off by holding down on the eye color. Just like that, we have the exact color. I'm going to use the bucket tool, but for some of you it may look better to just do it yourself. Just get rid of all the inner lines like so, yes, even the outer line. My bucket settings. It's important you fill it entirely, as we don't want it to look crusty and low quality. Do the same with the shadow. Fill this in so it's entirely black. Lastly, for the base, or eyelashes, select Dip Pen Hard. Turn on Force Fade. I don't think I really need to explain this step, just do as I do. There. Now onto the actual shading. First of all, add a new layer. Set the layer mode to multiply. Now find the pen fade brush. Here are my settings. Now grab a color darker than the base color. Now draw over the eye in a circular kind of motion. Around the edges too, making a circle shape. Not wobbly like this. Like this. On a new layer, repeat the same steps, but this time make it darker and further up the eye. Of course, get a little bit around the edges. Lower the opacity. Next, turn on the ellipse drawing tool. Pupil time, use it to draw the pupil in the center of the eye. I'm doing it on a new layer set to multiply. Now fill that in. If you didn't know, I also have an Insta. I am the most active here. If you ever want to talk to me or ask questions, here is the place. Turn on Force Fade. Draw around the pupil like that. Add these mini details. Next step, add a new layer. Again, set to multiply. Get an airbrush. Brush around the eye in a circular motion. Add a new layer, set to add. Using the same color as the eye and our airbrush. Make a highlight. Lower opacity. Add a new layer set to add. Draw a circle for a highlight at the top of the eye. Lower opacity. Add a new layer, but this time set it to linear burn. Get a color darker than the eye color. I'm going to use an orangey red, as I feel like it complements this eye color more. Draw all over the eye like so. For most other colors, I'd use purple. Lower opacity. Add a new layer set to linear burn, but this time, repeat the same step further up the eye. Just like this. Lower opacities. Add a new layer set to add. Add another highlight, just like this. Lower opacity. Add a new layer set to add. Get the airbrush. Just tap a little at the top of the eye. Lower opacity. Add a new layer. Time for the best part. Add a highlight on the top of the eye. I'm going to draw a big diamond. However, you may draw what you like. On a new layer, we are going to add some more details. For this next step, I'm going to use the colors I think will complement the eye best. For other eye colors, maybe other colors would work better. But feel free to just copy what I'm doing. Simple as that. We are almost done. Add a new layer. Find the magic wand tool. Tap on the eyelid. Now grab a pinky red color. Using the airbrush, brush at the bottom of the eye and the top end. Set the layer to add and lower the opacity. Remove selection area. Erase excess. This next step is super important you listen, so you don't mess up the eye. Merge all the layers down to the base layer, starting from bottom to top. Now grab the blurring tool and blur, blur, blur. I'm just going to blur around the eye. And now we are finished. If this helped, make sure you check out all of my other tutorials. Thank you for watching, everyone. See you soon.